Honorable President of India, Additional Secretary to the President, Secretary West, Dean, Sushma Swaraj Institute of Foreign Service, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Namaskar and a very warm good morning to each one of you. I, Kritika Bharadwaj, an officer trainee of the Indian Foreign Service 2024 batch, on behalf of the Sushma Swaraj Institute of Foreign Service, extend a warm welcome to this august gathering. It is a moment of great honor and privilege for us to have the opportunity to call on the Honorable President of India today. To formally commence the proceedings, may I now invite Shri Tanmay Lal, Secretary West, Government of India, to kindly deliver the welcome address.
Honorable Rashtrapati Ji, we are grateful for this opportunity to introduce to you the 2024 batch of the Indian Foreign Service Officer Trainees. The group has trained along with two diplomats from Bhutan also. We also have Ambassador Raj Srivastav here, who is the Dean of the Sushma Swaraj Institute of Foreign Service and has ably led this training program. The 2024 batch of IFS comprises 33 officer trainees. 13 or 40% of them are women officers. They come from 15 states and union territories. 15 officers are qualified engineers. 14 have studied humanities. 3 officers have science background and 1 has done law. 20 officer trainees have prior work experience, 8 of them with government and 12 of them with the private sector. Their average age is 28 years and most of them belong to the 26 to 29 years of age bracket. The youngest officer trainee is 22 years of age. Honorable Rashtrapati Ji, training of the Indian Foreign Service officers had started in 1950 itself. A Foreign Service Training Institute started functioning in 1986 and moved to an independent campus in 2007. And it was named as the Sushma Swaraj Institute for Foreign Service in 2020. Today, the institute conducts various training programs, including for foreign diplomats. The 2024 batch first underwent a 3-month training along with officers from other branches of civil service at the Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy for Administration in Mussoorie. Subsequently, they joined the Sushma Swaraj Institute in Delhi. Their 9 months induction training module has seen several innovations and has become even more comprehensive, aiming at an all-round development with experiential learning. Their training covered different aspects of domain knowledge, functional skills, and behavioral aspects which are relevant for diplomacy. In addition to classroom format, there were desk attachments at our ministry, visits to 6 of our missions abroad, states of India and aspirational districts, other government departments and institutions of national importance in Delhi and outside Delhi. They interacted with and learned from distinguished speakers and experts from strategic community. Training modules focused on the big picture of foreign policy and diplomacy, economy and science and technology in the context of diplomacy for development, bilateral and multilateral negotiations to address global challenges, security and defense, public diplomacy, and cultural outreach. They had exposure to the Indian Air Force, Army, and Navy setups, and they also visited the Rashtriya Raksha University in Gandhinagar. They visited our missions in Colombo, Jakarta, Cairo, Geneva, Moscow, and Beijing. The training was interactive. It deployed digital tools, and there were regular assessments. A book club was an interesting and useful innovation with engaging discussions with authors, presentations, and book reviews by the trainees. They have also engaged in debates, cultural events, and sports. We are confident that this training has helped them prepare for an exciting and enriching diplomatic career ahead, and has helped us institutionally and thereby Indian diplomacy as India continues her rise in a very challenging and shifting global landscape. Honorable Rashtrapati Ji, we are very grateful to you for this opportunity of sparing your valuable time for this interaction with the IFS trainees at the start of their journey in diplomacy. This is truly inspiring and we are very grateful for this. Thank you, Rashtrapati Ji.
Good morning. Namaskar, Johar. Honorable President of India, respected dignitaries, and my dear colleagues. Standing in the grandeur of the Rashtrapati Bhavan today, I, G. Harishankar, an officer trainee of the Indian Foreign Service, feel profound honor and deep gratitude to speak on behalf of my batch. It is a privilege indeed to be part of a service devoted to the noble ideal of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The world is one family. Our journey as public servants began in August 2024 at the Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration, Mussoorie, where we imbibed the values of Sheelam Param Bhushanam and learned the importance of a whole of government approach. After this, in December 2024, we commenced our induction training program at our parent academy, the Sushma Swaraj Institute of Foreign Service, SSIFS, New Delhi. Our training had two key components: academic instruction at SSIFS and practical desk attachment at the Ministry of External Affairs. The modules at SSIFS were meticulously designed to shape us into Karm Yogis, with focus on behavioral, functional, and domain competencies. In line with the guiding motto of the Institute, Sam Chedam Vichapashyem, which means we see equally well the near and the far, the imminent and the long term, the tactical and the strategic. We studied both the tactical aspects of diplomacy, including administration, finance, and protocol, as well as the strategic components such as foreign policy, economic, cultural, technological, and defense diplomacy, multilateralism, and international law. We were also encouraged to strive for academic excellence as we penned essays on the Honorable Prime Minister's vision of the 3 T's: trade, technology, and tourism, and of Sashakt Bharat. The officer trainees also authored dissertations on issues of national importance. The innovative mentorship program, vibrant Samvad culture, distinguished visiting faculty, attachments with various organs of the government, and digital learning tools further enriched our training. Honorable Madam President, as we begin our careers at the dawn of the Amrit Kal, I stand here to solemnly assure you that we, the officer trainees of 2024 batch of the Indian Foreign Service, will dedicate ourselves with discipline, competence, and integrity to the mission of building a Viksit Bharat. Kautilya's Arthashastra mentions that from listening and learning, Shruta ensues knowledge. From knowledge, steady application, Yog arises. And from application, self-contentment, Atmavat evolves. Madam President, as we embark on this lifelong journey of Shruta and Karma Yoga, we seek your blessings and guidance. Thank you. Jai Hind. I would now like to call Officer Trainee Ms. Annapurna Singh to give a glimpse of the training experience.
Vidya dadati vinyam, vinyat yatri patratam, patratvat dhanam apnoti, धनाद धर्मम ततः सुखम। यह श्लोक हमें स्मरण कराता है कि शिक्षा केवल ज्ञान का संचय नहीं है, यह हमें विनम्रता देती है, हमें योग्य बनाती है और अंततः कर्तव्य पालन में सुख प्रदान कराती है। यही भाव हमारे प्रशिक्षण की आत्मा रहा है। नमस्कार, माननीय राष्ट्रपति महोदया, आदरणीय गणमान्य जन एवं मेरे प्रिय साथियों, आज इस भव्य राष्ट्रपति भवन में खड़े होकर मैं अन्नपूर्णा सिंह, भारतीय विदेश सेवा की प्रशिक्षु अधिकारी, अपने 2024 बैच के साथियों की ओर से आपसे अपने अनुभव साझा करते हुए अत्यंत गौरव और कृतज्ञता का भाव अनुभव कर रही हूँ। इस प्रशिक्षण के दौरान हमें अनेक अनुभव प्राप्त हुए, जहां जम्मू और कश्मीर और सिक्किम में रक्षा अटैचमेंट ने हमें देश की सुरक्षा चुनौतियों और सैनिकों की प्रतिबद्धता से परिचित कराया, वहीं राज्य अटैचमेंट ने प्रशासनिक क्रियान्वयन की गहराई समझाई। वरिष्ठ राजनयिकों से संवाद ने अंतर्राष्ट्रीय कूटनीति की सूक्ष्मताओं का परिचय दिया। I4C, नौसैनिक अटैचमेंट, प्रोटोकॉल सत्र इत्यादि ने हमें साइबर सुरक्षा, समुद्री सुरक्षा तथा राजनयिक शिष्टाचार की गहन समझ दी। ICCR से सांस्कृतिक कूटनीति का महत्व जाना। हमारे बुक क्लब गतिविधि ने भी हमें गहरी अंतर्दृष्टि दी। इसमें सेवानिवृत्त राजदूतों, विद्वानों और विभिन्न क्षेत्रों के विशेषज्ञों के साथ संवाद हुआ, जिससे हमारी सोच और दृष्टि और व्यापक हुई। हमारे सांस्कृतिक, शैक्षणिक और खेल समितियों ने अनेक कार्यक्रम संयोजित किए। हमने ओणम, क्रिसमस, होली इत्यादि जैसे पर्व एक साथ मनाए। यह अनुभव एकता में विविधता का सजीव उदाहरण रहा। गोल्फ और ब्रिज जैसे सत्रों ने हमारे आपसी सहयोग और बंधन को और मजबूत किया। रक्षा अटैचमेंट के हिस्से के रूप में हमने राष्ट्रीय रक्षा विश्वविद्यालय का भ्रमण किया। साथ ही मोढेरा मंदिर की यात्रा ने हमें सुरक्षा और धरोहर के संतुलन का महत्व सिखाया। भारत दर्शन ने हमें इनक्रेडिबल इंडिया, अतुल्य भारत की अनूठी विविधता को और नज़दीक से समझने का अवसर दिया, ताकि विदेश जाकर हम इसे और प्रभावी रूप से प्रस्तुत कर सकें। माननीय महोदया, डेस्क अटैचमेंट के दौरान हमें विदेश मंत्रालय के विभिन्न विभागों के साथ काम करने का अवसर मिला। इस अनुभव ने हमें न केवल नीतियों के प्रारूपण और उनके क्रियान्वयन की प्रक्रिया समझाई, बल्कि अंतर्राष्ट्रीय संबंधों से जुड़े तात्कालिक मुद्दों पर त्वरित निर्णय लेने के महत्व का भी बोध कराया। जैसा कि गीता में कहा गया है, योगा कर्मसु कौशलम। हमारा संकल्प है कि इस प्रशिक्षण से मिली सीख को हम अपने कर्तव्यों में निष्ठा और कौशल के साथ उतारेंगे। और आज हम ये वादा करते हैं कि विश्व में भारत की कथा कहते हुए हम विकसित भारत के सच्चे कथाकार बनेंगे। अंत में कुछ पंक्तियां समर्पित हैं। सीखा यहाँ समर्पण और सेवा का मार्ग, हर पर्व ने बढ़ाया एकता का भाग। संस्कृति और कूटनीति का संगम यहाँ, भारत की गरिमा बढ़ाना है व्रत हमारा सदा। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।
Dear Officer Trainees, a very warm welcome to you all to Rashtrapati Bhavan. I congratulate you all on joining the Indian Foreign Service. It is a great privilege to represent one's country abroad. I am happy to see that this group of young Indian diplomats represents India's diversity and also reflects the improving gender balance in the foreign service. This bodes well for the service and our nation. I was happy to hear about your internship training experience. I am certain that you have all picked up the skills of strategic thinking, cultural awareness, and effective communication that are so important for any diplomats. As you embark upon this journey, I urge you all to carry with you the values of our civilizational wisdom: peace, pluralism, non-violence, and dialogue. At the same time, remain open to ideas, people, and perspectives from every culture you encounter. The world around you is seeing rapid changes in terms of geopolitical shifts, digital revolution, climate change, and contested multilateralism. As young officers, your agility and adaptability will be the key to our success. You have all joined the Indian Foreign Service at the Amrit Kal, a time when India is playing its role as a leading power and effective player on the global stage. Today, India is an essential part of the solution for the world's main challenges, be it the issues stemming from disparity between the global north and south, dangers of cross-border terrorism, or the implications of climate change. We are not only the world's largest democracy, but also a steadily rising economic power. Our voice carries weight. As our diplomats, you will be the first face of India that the world sees in your words, in your actions, and in your values. But, dear officer trainees, even as we embrace the spirit of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, please do bear in mind Rashtrahit Sarvapari, that our actions are ultimately based on enlightened national interest. Our diplomatic efforts should be closely aligned with our domestic needs and with our objective of becoming Viksit Bharat by 2047. You must also remember your responsibility to our 33 million strong diaspora, which plays a key role in our development story. In my interactions with the Indian communities during my travels abroad, I have been very impressed by their energy and commitment both in their country of residence and to their motherland. As the world goes through upheavals, it is crucial that you meet the needs of our nationals abroad, especially in times of distress. From operational Rahit in 2015 to operational Sindhu in 2025, our diplomats have demonstrated the unwavering commitment of the Government of India to the safety of our nationals wherever they are. I urge you to keep up this proud tradition with sensitivity and the humane touch. Lastly, I would like to mention the increasing importance of cultural diplomacy in today's times. Connections formed through the heart and soul are always stronger, be it yoga, Ayurveda, and millets, or the musical, artistic, linguistic, and spiritual traditions of Bharat. I would like you to be more creative and ambitious in your efforts to project and promote this vast heritage abroad. I understand you will all soon be proceeding for your first posting in our missions abroad. You all must uphold the principles of integrity and probity in all matters. Think of yourself not only as custodians of India's interest, but as ambassadors of its soul. I wish you all the best in your careers in the Indian Foreign Service. May you keep our tricolor flying high, and may your service bring honor to our country. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.